Thanks for joining us on the news at this hour. I am Tanti Azal. Here are the headlines. Police speaks on purported death of NYSC member on election duty. President Buhari expressed grief over fire incidents. On the foreign story, death toll in Italian migrant ship rises. In sports headline, Man United beat Newcastle to win first title in 6 years.
This is Alive TV.
The news in detail. President Muhammadu Buhari has called for vigilance after a disastrous fire incident that devastated the popular Maiduguri Monday market. According to a statement by the spokesman of President Buhari, Malam Garba Shehu, in Abuja on Sunday, the risk of fire in woods, households, public buildings, and markets increased owing to winds and rising temperatures. The president, who expressed grief over the destruction caused by the fire, stated that the nation's prayers and condolences are with the hard-working traders and their families, who have supposedly managed to save very little or nothing from the fire. To combat the growing threat of the market and other fire disasters, the president asked the state and federal authorities in charge of managing fires to work towards higher levels of preparedness, mitigation efforts, and improving their response procedures. The Federal Capital Territory Police Command has debunked the purported death of a corps member who was almost lynched by angry voters in Abuja on Saturday over alleged electoral malpractice. The incident occurred at the polling unit inside LEA Primary School in the Lugbe area of the FCT. An eyewitness said the NYSC member was caught allegedly thumbprinting ballot papers in favor of a political party. However, the spokesperson for the FCT Police Command, Josephine Adi, in a statement on Sunday said its officer alongside his colleagues didn't tamper with thumbprinted ballot papers, but only assisted officials of the Independent National Electoral Commission in salvaging the electoral materials. Adi further noted that the incident began when INEC officials arrived at the polling unit with incomplete electoral materials, which angered the electorate, who resorted to attacking the officials and destroying the materials, alleging an attempt at disenfranchisement. Spokesman of the Labour Party Presidential Campaign Council, Kenneth Okonkwo, has slammed the INEC chairman, Mahmood Yakubu, for allegedly rigging results of the presidential election announced so far. Many supporters of the Labour Party have continued to fault the discrepancies in the election results. In a post via Instagram, Kenneth Okonkwo rained curses on the electoral body, claiming he is sure his presidential candidate, Peter Obi, won in some states but declared otherwise. According to him, Mahmood will go down in history as the worst INEC chairman in Nigeria over the lapses recorded in the 2023 elections. The All Progressives Congress National Chairman Abdullahi Adamu has lost his senatorial seat in the Nasarawa Western Zone. Abdullahi Mohammed lost his seat to the candidate of the Social Democratic Party, Ahmed Wadada, in the National Assembly elections held on Saturday. According to the results, the SDP candidate emerged winner with a landslide victory of 96,488 votes against APC's 47,717 votes. The third place was taken by the People's Democratic Party with 46,820, and the Labour Party came fourth with 33,228 votes. On the foreign scene, the death toll in a migrant shipwreck near the southern Italian coast has risen to 61. An Italian official says on Monday as searches continued for missing people. The wooden sailing boat carrying migrants to Europe had sailed from Turkey and crashed early on Sunday against rocks near Staccato di Cutro, a seaside resort on the eastern coast of Calabria. A total of 61 people have been found dead so far, while 80 were rescued, said Manuela Cura, a provincial government official. The vessel was carrying people from Afghanistan, Iran, and several other countries, and the victims included 12 children, authorities said earlier. Based on reports from survivors, authorities believe 180 to 200 people in total had been on board the vessel. Pakistan Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif on Monday said that more than 24 Pakistanis were believed to have been among those drowned. In sports news, Manchester United fans all over rejoiced as Newcastle United couldn't stop their team from winning their first major title in 6 years. Coach Eric Tang's team recorded only 38% of the ball possession but had a massive 18 shots on target from 13 shots. Pressure was on the Red Devils in the last 45 minutes of the game, but Newcastle could not break into Manchester United's defense. Hence, the game ended in 2-0 in favor of the Red Devils. The Carabao Cup title is Ten Hag's first title since he joined the club last summer, and it is also Manchester United's first title since coach Jose Mourinho left the club in 2018. Thanks for watching. Do have a great day ahead.